Can't believe that the summer is almost over. It gets me so depressed. I hate it. I hate when the summer ends. Hello, hello. Rip Hand Deep, career. First person here is Rip Hand Deep for career. The hard work you put into your career is coming back to you and bringing in cause for celebration. You've got disappointments, healing, and perseverance pays off. Things are moving forward around your career between now and the end of the year with choices and options. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders as more money comes in. Pretty good. Hello, hello. Be wise, General. Could be spending time with the Capricorn, and your luck may change for the better quickly. You have cause for celebration that comes in around finances improving. Maybe feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan could make you feel relieved. Shar, love. Shar, love. Lay down the law and don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around love, and set boundaries if you need to. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and old wounds heal and move into the past. If you're currently with someone, perseverance pays off. Energy around your current relationship is kind, caring, and sincere. If you're not with anyone, you could have a water sign coming in. Either way, your love life should be moving forward. Empress is bringing in love and money, or more of it. Oh shit, someone's calling me. Hold on. Hello? Excuse me? Oh no, you have the wrong number. No. Okay, thanks, bye-bye. It's the wrong number. Be wise. What can I expect from the legal situation, job related? What can I expect from the legal situation, job related? Things could move forward quickly where a wish comes true through divine guidance. So I don't know what the situation is, but it looks like it works out in your favor with these cards. Yeah. I think that whatever it is, you should be successful. Aisha, me and Sagittarius guy. You have a wish that comes true around the situation moving forward. Listen to your intuition, express your wants and needs around the situation. Communication picks up and you should be spending time together. Things look pretty well functioning. Nat, General. Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business. Anxiety eases and moves into the past, and you may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Could be spending time with the Capricorn. Your luck is about to change for the better, and you're not looking back on the past. Life is moving forward. Money comes in, finances improve, and you could be planning travel. Aditya, Sakshi's feeling. All right, what has Sakshi been feeling lately? This person may be focused on their career, work, school, business, whatever they do during the day. moving forward. They may be focused and spending time and energy, like pursuing something career related. They also could be feeling like going back to school or learning a new area of study and feeling quite ambitious. Perseverance pays off around them, and they're making decisions that push life forward and leads them to a new journey. They also may be feeling like taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, and they're like kind of going with the flow of things these days. They seem to be pretty busy too. Dakota, general. Life changes for you for the better quickly, especially where finances are concerned. You have money coming in. The hard work you put into work, school, or business pays off, and the weight of the world slips off your shoulders. Life begins to move forward. Old wounds heal and move into the past. New beginnings are on the horizon. You may be working on a creative project or creative side hustle, or whatever it is would be positive. Could be spending time with you have a Libra here. You also have fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. A wish comes true, and life moves forward towards greener pastures. Not bad. Bacon, Scorpio's next actions. Things look a little bit slow, but there should be communication that comes in, probably through text message. Red, general. CRT today? What's CRT? Oh, an appointment. Okay, well, you have negativity moving into the past. Life is coming into balance. If you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready, but you're being guided by the divine, listening to your intuition, which leads you to success, and the 10 cups being full. So whatever it is, it should go well. It should go well or be successful. Mega, general. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on. Teamwork is favored, and you could be thinking about going back to school. Learning a new area of study brings in cause for celebration, and a new job, a new beginning, a new whatever it is around like work, school, business comes in. That could be like a new beginning that leads to success. Whatever it is, it would be positive. You also could be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. Kelly, what's the girl's issue with me at the new job? You know what? It doesn't look like it's specific towards you. It looks like she just may not be very friendly, or it may take time to get to know her. She could have like a strong guard up in the beginning, like when she meets people or when new people start. Looks like it's her problem, not yours. But it seems to grow, change, and transform through divine guidance pretty quickly as we move into September. I wouldn't let it bother you right now. Where are we here? Oh, that's okay, Damas. That's good. Okay. I think I'm up to Emily, Jane and me. Jane and me. you listen to your intuition and express your wants and needs around the situation, things could move forward this September. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. Communication picks up, spending time together picks up, and cause for celebration comes in around the situation. You have the world at your feet. Pretty good. Emin, what are S's thoughts that he knew that I'm able to use CAD? May have thought that that was like smart, interesting, unique, curious, good, like a good thing. Yvonne, when will I get paid my July salary? It should be soon, like within the next few days. RK, general for the next 5 days. Something happens that makes you happy with the sun. You're no longer holding yourself back. Slow and steady wins the race, but you may be feeling a little bit more financially stable, and you could be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to, and you may be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. M&M, love. Things look slow but well functioning around love. So I wouldn't expect anything to change for the better quickly, but if you're currently with someone, current relationships should be pretty well balanced with kind, caring, sincere energy and good communication. If you're not with anyone, it would be life moving forward with kind, caring, sincere energy with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, or possibly a Scorpio. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and life moves forward, although it may be slow. It's pretty well functioning. Lita, I talked to the store director about the temp promotion. She said it might not come with a raise, just more hours, but I want a raise. Will I get one? It's such bullshit what goes on. That used to happen to me too. I think you could get a raise. I don't know how much it's going to be, but I think that they will give you something. It is bullshit, yeah. It happened to me too. Like, they trained me to be bookkeeper, they trained me to be scanning coordinator, they trained me to work in the health and beauty aids department, and they didn't want to give me a raise. It took a long time for me to get a raise, but finally I got one. And then the way that, what really used to drive me nuts, with that raise that I finally got, it put me over. Like, I was making more, but there was a moment in time where, like, they hired you at the grocery store. I don't know if I think they still do, at minimum wage. So at the time that my minimum wage was whatever it was, somebody else started working like a year or a year and a half after me, but minimum wage had gone up. So she was hired at more money than I was making. And it used to drive me crazy that she was making more money than me because I was there longer. And she was hired at a higher rate. So as we started getting raises, she was going up faster than me. Oh, it drove me nuts. But anyhow, eventually I got the raise, but it took a long time. Yeah, they don't like to give raises because they're assholes. Marita, what is the outcome of the job application I submitted today? You should hear something from them. Today's Wednesday, maybe sometime within the next 7 to 10 days. I don't know if they're going to call you for an interview or a phone interview or something like that. Things will move forward. It might be a little slow because it's showing like 7 to 10 days, but you'll hear something. Pallavi, love. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. You have romance that could be heating up with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Happiness is coming out around your love life, but you might need to explore options. Success comes in. You also have a Leo here and a Sagittarius. The world is at your feet. Listen to your intuition, express your wants and needs, and things move forward. Jay, what's next for me and Brianna Aries, and when? Things should be like stabilizing or coming back into balance over the next couple of days. There should be communication. You're probably going to see one another. Something happens that makes you happy. Soon, a couple of days maybe. Mihak, Sagittarius, feelings to me. Will he make efforts to work on our relationship? Seems to think that you're strong, confident, hardworking, and successful, down to earth. I don't see him putting in all that much effort. What I would do here is I would give the situation space rather than trying to fix anything, because it looks like the more that you try to work on things, the more he pulls away. He just might need some space. It doesn't, it's like unsuccessful around growth, change, or transformation, but it just could be that you're going through a bad moment right now, and you may just need to give it a little bit of space. Niku, love or romance coming in. You have the world at your feet and cause for celebration and passion coming in. Empress is bringing in love and money, or more of it, and you should feel relief around that. If you're already with someone, current relationship looks like it should be functioning well. If you're not with anyone, you have water coming in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Although Pisces comes up strongest, happiness is coming in around life moving forward. Hello, general for today. Focusing on work, school, or business could lead to success, and the hard work you put in pays off. Life comes into balance. Teamwork is favored. You could be spending time with a Sagittarius or an Aries, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Listen to your intuition, and life moves forward. Amen for the rest of the week with O. Slow and steady wins the race, but communication may come in. Other than that, you might find that things are a little slow or not moving forward quick enough, but communication looks like it's pretty good. Don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around the situation, especially if you're feeling anxious. Lita, good things coming in soon. Got denied from another job, so it's been a bummer. Everything's been fucked up lately, I know. Well, you do have divine guidance is leading you towards happiness, and your perseverance is about to pay off. Could be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. You have money coming in and you may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. New beginnings on the horizon will lead to success and more financial stability. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Disappointment heals and moves into the past, and you could be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. So maybe you will get that raise. Beautiful Lioness, is Leo involved romantically with any female currently? I don't think he's involved with one person specifically, but I think he may be like talking to people or exploring options. Jay, what's next for me and Brianna? Aries. Oh, I did that one. Dr. Sony. Hello, hello. Career reading. What's coming? Things are moving forward towards greener pastures, but it may be slow and steady wins the race. More money is coming in. Empress is bringing in love and money, and things are moving forward. Somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Anxiety eases and moves into the past, and things move forward towards greener pastures. Maybe a little bit slow and steady wins the race, so you probably see movement between now and the end of the year. Amy, S&I in the upcoming 5 days. Things look a little bit slow, and I don't see much changing because the Eight of Wands is in reverse. So if you already have plans over the next 5 days, you'll see each other. The plans will follow through. If you don't have plans, probably not all that much will happen, although there could be communication that either comes in or picks up. Relationship looks as if it's a little bit out of balance as of right now. Anonymous, me and boyfriend Sagittarius. Slow and steady wins the race, but things look pretty well functioning and successful. Could be spending time together. Communication should be picking up. If you've recently had an argument or a disagreement, it will resolve itself and move into the past. Listen to your intuition and don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around the situation. Emily, general for this week. Life changes for you for the better quickly when you listen to your intuition. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. The hard work you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off. Could be planning a road trip, maybe spending time with a Cancer. Romance could heat up. Could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Life comes into balance. Con general for today. For today, you may have choices and options around social activity. You could have a new venture that begins, and you may be spending time with a Sagittarius or a Gemini. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and you could be focusing or come up with an idea for a side business, side project, side hustle that may be bringing in extra money. Life comes into balance through teamwork is favored today, and take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Not a bad day. Mariana, general for today. General for today. Maybe thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study, and your perseverance pays off. If you've had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it should resolve itself and move into the past. So does anxiety, and you may be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan may make you feel relief. Life is coming into balance, but if you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Kiss, I'd like to know if my sisters agree to buy me out of the business. I think they will agree to buy you out, yes. Lose love, general. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Life is moving forward towards greener pastures and you're ready for it. Old wounds are healing. You get good news that comes in around work. Teamwork is favored and that could be bringing in more money. Maybe planning travel. Slow and steady wins the race, but life is moving forward towards greener pastures and the weight of the world is slipping off your shoulders. You may get good news that comes in around work and you could be feeling better compensated, better respected around work. Liz, for today. For today, listen to your intuition and a wish comes true. You could have a love offer coming in, possibly from a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Empress is bringing in love and money or more of it, and you have choices and options coming in. Not bad. You may be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business as well. Pretty good day. Vicky, general for the next 48 hours. You have money coming in. Life is coming into balance. You can hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. And somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Lay down the law, set boundaries if you need to. Overall, it should be a pretty good couple of days. The world is at your feet and you're taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Angelus, if I go to my job's office with a claim demember, will they help me? I'm scared they'll think I'm trying to cause trouble, and I'm not. I think that they'll help you. Yeah, I don't see any reason why you shouldn't do it. Maggie, love for the next 5 days. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities around love, and you could have choices and options. You could have a Pisces, a Leo, and Aquarius around. Listen to your intuition. Things move forward towards greener pastures quickly, and a new journey may begin. I knew. So Abe is thinking about me. I don't see this person is actively thinking about anything specific at this point. Brianna, love from me and Jay Sagittarius. Slow and steady wins the race. If you've recently had an argument or a disagreement, it should resolve itself and move into the past. Communication comes in or picks up, and you should be spending time together. Expressing wants and needs around the situation is fine, but slow and steady wins the race around the situation. Abstain. What is Amir's next action? He's in Aries. looking a little slow. He's got the Hangman here, and he's also got the Hermit. I wouldn't expect all that much from him. If you want to speak to him, I would suggest reaching out to him rather than waiting, because it just looks a little slow. If you choose to wait, you'll hear from him. It just may take a little bit of time. New love. Life could be moving forward this fall around romance, and you're ready for it. Maybe with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, or water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. If you're not with anyone right now, something all of a sudden out of the clear blue sky can change for the better quickly, and a wish comes true. That could be quite passionate. If you're already with someone, expressing your wants and needs around your current situation could help things move forward this fall. Overall, it looks like things are moving forward, and you should be happy and content with the way life is, like between now and the end of the year around love. Kimon, money reading, anything coming in. There is money coming in through a job. If you're currently working, that's the only money that I see as of right now. Aside from, like, money flowing to you is earned income. Life is coming into balance, and out of nowhere, you may have the opportunity to pick up a side business, side project, side hustle that could be bringing in extra cash. But I don't see any large sums of money coming in, like, out of nowhere as of right now. Mrs. H, why was the lady so mean in the ED interview yesterday? Was she mad or upset that she knew that I was approved for benefits, or what? I never met someone so mean. I was applying and approved. Maybe annoyed, may feel like there's some kind of injustice around the situation. I don't know what that is, but that's why she was angry. I did. Dr. Sony. Sharon, good morning. General for the rest of the week and the weekend. You could get good news around finances. Slow and steady wins the race, but success is coming in around money improving. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. Could be taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You could have choices and options that come up this weekend for social activity. Perseverance pays off. Could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You also have a Libra here. Cause for celebration comes in this weekend. If you don't have any plans, something should come up this weekend that's like fun around the social event or activity. Katrina, Nathan's feelings and next actions towards me after this morning's text. Will there be any communication? Communication looks slow. He's showing as the Hermit, and he's showing as like walked away from this situation. I would say if you haven't heard back from him, you probably won't hear back from him for a while. You'll hear from him eventually. But as of right now, it looks like his life has moved in a different direction, or there's distance between the two of you. Clean music. Good morning. I submitted more evidence for my disability on Sunday. I was wondering if it would help me get a high disability rate, like 100%, permanent and total. I'm not convinced that you're going to get 100% permanent or total. Not at this point. I'm only getting a 33% chance yes as of right now. Jamaica. My name is Jamaica. I would like to know, does Anthony really love me? Are we going to be together, or should I move on? I would say it may be time to move forward, because not much around the situation is changing quickly, and he's showing us the Hermit in reverse, which is usually someone that either feels like they've done something wrong, but they're not willing to take responsibility for it, or they're kind of, yeah. I would say it may be time to move forward with your life. I don't see a whole lot of love here, but it does look like there's indecision and distance. And if this is something you've been holding on to for a long time, it just may be time to explore other options, see who else is out there, because something may take off for you quickly, whereas waiting around for this here, it doesn't seem like much is moving forward. Kritika, when will I get a good salary job? Could be sometime before the end of this year, maybe towards the end of the year, like late October, early November. Life comes into balance. You may even have choices and options, and things move forward. Payment, first week of September. First week of September. Disappointments heal and move into the past. You could get good news around work, school, or business. It may be slow and steady wins the race, but paying off a bill of debt or a loan or putting money aside may make you feel relief. Teamwork is favored around work, school, or business. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities, especially where career is concerned. Not bad. Ashish, General. Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. But if you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Life is moving forward and you're ready for it. Disappointments are healing. Could be spending time with a Virgo. Could be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. And somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Scenario, how does C feel about me now since we broke up? Well, right now this person may be feeling a little bit stuck and stagnant just around life in general. May feel that you are kind, caring, smart, intelligent, creative, unique, attractive, down to earth. Also, I mean, there's a lot of mixed emotions here. Also may be suffering from anxiety. Also may be trying to focus on himself. Also maybe trying to feel like taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Overall, they got like a mix of emotions, but they seem to feel highly, like they feel good about you, have a lot of respect for you. They just may need to focus on other things right now. Melissa, is Joe still in love with me? At this point, I don't see this person as being in love. There could still be like communication. He could still care about you. There even could be like a hooking up here and there, but being in love, I don't see that. And I don't see commitment around this situation. Depends where you guys are in this relationship, but it looks like the two of you are not on the same page as of right now. Mihak, general love reading for September. You may have choices and options that come in September with the Seven of Cups. You've got new beginnings on the horizon that could lead to success with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Sagittarius comes up strongest. You also have a new beginning with an air sign possible, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, but Aquarius comes up strongest. Empress is bringing in love and money, or more of it. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from. If you're not hoping to hear from anybody specifically, somebody new will come in out of the clear blue sky, and you could have a committed relationship begin in September, or at the very least, a person may show up. If you're already with someone in a committed relationship, your relationship should be functioning pretty well. Melissa's married, and it's showing that he's not in love anymore. Maybe you guys are just going through a rough time. Maybe you guys are just going through a little bit of a rough time. How's the relationship? Like, are things functioning well? Feeling disconnected and needing to take time for himself. Is that what I said? I mean, I would say that relationships could go through that, especially if you've been together a long time. Emin, YS told me that my action plan will get bigger. Is S pointing that I am not working hard, or he's impressed that I am capable of doing more? Okay, let's see. I think he thinks you're very capable. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Scenario, outcome of being a product manager. I'll be job hunting today. That's the career that I'm heading towards. Outcome of becoming a product manager. You could be successful at it. Yeah. Teamwork is favored around it. I don't know what that means, if you work with somebody else or you work for somebody, or whatever the situation is, but yeah, you could be very successful with that. I did read hookup, yeah. But when you think about relationships, especially long-term relationships that you've been with somebody for a long time, there are good times, there are bad times, and there are times where people are disconnected. Like if I could think of a certain example, where people are just kind of going through the motions, and they're not really like, it's not that they're not vested in the situation, it's just like they're kind of in the groove of what, like this is what, like I get up in the morning, I go to work, this is my schedule, I come home, I take out the garbage. And there's not a whole lot of love and passion, but there's hooking up, which would be a shows more of a sexual relationship than a love relationship, and it doesn't show commitment. But if you're already committed, then you don't need to have, you're not waiting on the commitment, it's already there. Like I said a million times, it's very hard to answer questions when you don't know what you're talking, like, I don't know where you are in the relationship. I didn't see like love. There was no Two of Cups, there was no Ace of Cups, and there was no Ten of Cups. But if you're already in the relationship, and it depends how things are functioning. If you think that the relationship is fine, then I would continue doing what you're doing. If you feel like something is missing, it may be time to have that conversation. Although the way the reading was like kind of indicating that, just to kind of give it a little bit of space. So that may be up to you. Yeah, I mean, it's incredibly hard to answer a question when you don't know where somebody is in the relationship. Like I said, the Knight of Cups could come up as a romantic interest, but if you're asking about father and daughter, it could be, well, he really adores this person. But if I don't know if that we're talking about a father and daughter, I would say it looks like a romantic interest. But it wouldn't be true if I knew it was father and daughter. The cards have a different meaning. But it's really hard to answer questions when you don't know where the relationship is. Love relationship. Are you married? Are you in a relationship? Have you not dated anyone in 15 years? Like, the readings will be very different. Anyway. Where the heck am I here? Sunrise, I think. How does S the Libra feel about our connection? Pretty good. May feel it's grounded, it's stable, well-functioning, sincere, and like a dependable or reliable relationship. Alpha, will I be hearing from a job opportunity that's outside my current city soon? Yes, you should, sometime in September. Mary, General. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and success comes in around work, school, or business. Listen to your intuition and a wish comes true. You could have a new job or business opportunity come in, bringing in more money, feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. When somebody makes you an offer, that would be hard to turn down. You also may be planning travel. Starfold, General. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready, and perseverance pays off around work, school, or business, eases anxiety. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. Could be spending time with a Scorpio. You have romance here heating up. If you're with someone, current relationship should be heating up. If you're not with anyone, Scorpio could be a potential. You also have Earth, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Long-term potential around your next relationship or current one. If you're in one, listen to your intuition. Bailey, for the next 72. You may have money coming in. Maybe spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. And with the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Teamwork is favored. Finances are improving. And life moves forward towards greener pastures. Not bad. Sakshi, should I move things forward with Derek? If that's something that you want, perseverance could pay off around that. Yeah. Sarah, about future spouse, good and bad traits. This person may be perseverant, spontaneous, and fun, kind, caring, and sincere. They may have a spiritual or religious practice that's important to them. They're compassionate, respectful. They could sometimes maybe be like a little bit on the lazy side or procrastinate. But for the most part, they're pretty decisive. They know what they want. They're strong, confident, independent, and hardworking. Brenda, will they give me the job at the Methodist Hospital? Yeah, that could happen. That could happen. Varuksha. Will I own my own home soon? I think you will, and it could be before the end of this year or early next year. T-Vet, when will I get the money to pay the internet bill? You should have money coming in quickly. I'm going to say with that card, money comes in fast, maybe within the next couple of days, like maybe 3 to 7 days. Beautiful one for today. Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around life moving forward. You could have money coming in or news of money coming in. Maybe spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Slow and steady wins the race, but perseverance is paying off and a new journey may be beginning and you're ready for it. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past, and you could be spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Palak, what's next for me in my career? Negativity moves into the past and things move forward. Perseverance could bring in a new journey, and things all of a sudden can move forward quickly between now and the end of the year. You may have choices and options, and a wish comes true. Kalpana, who is lied to me? Mala, Ma'am, or Renu? I think it was Mala. Ruchi, what's coming in next in love? You have a wish that comes true around things moving forward towards greener pastures with long-term potential. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders. You have Sagittarius and Leo, but you also may have water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, although Scorpio comes up strongest and very passionate. You may have choices and options around love moving forward. Brenda, can you please do a general for today? Listen to your intuition and success comes in. Life is coming into balance and a new journey begins. Maybe thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. Perseverance leads to financial stability or more of it. The world is at your feet. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on, and you may be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Davey, what does Tarot want me to know? Perseverance around career pays off and brings in more money. You have the world at your feet. Money is coming in, finances are improving, paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan may make you feel relief. Disappointment heals and moves into the past. Could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and you may get some good news that comes in around like work, school, business. Martisha, good morning. Property at 1984. If I apply, will I be approved? Yes, I think you will be approved. And then general for the next 48. Life is coming into balance. You're setting boundaries, laying down the law, and more money is coming in. If you've recently had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it will resolve itself and move into the past. You're not looking back on the past. Life is moving forward. Could be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Old wounds heal and move into the past. A new journey begins, and you should be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. That's pretty good. Sakshi, we have a no contact situation, and I want to know what, I already answered about Derek. Right? It was the question that you wanted to move forward with him? Vaishali, will Tae Hung have his own kids after getting married? Most likely. And children are free will, so he has the choice, but he's got a 70% chance, yes, he will. Beverly, M. the Cancer's feelings for me may find you to be creative, unique, down-to-earth, kind-hearted, caring, genuinely a happy person, somebody who he's got respect for, a loyal friend. Maz Tan, love reading, I'm single Libra. Perseverance around love pays off, and somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down that makes a wish come true, possibly with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, or maybe a Pisces. Listen to your intuition. It may be slow and steady wins the race, but things move forward, and you could enter a committed relationship sometime before the end of this year. Explore your options. You'll walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. With the world at your feet, things will move forward, and you're in control of it. You have a wish that comes true between now and the end of the year. You also could have an Aquarius come in. So there may be a couple of people that you talk to or date before you settle into the relationship, but that should happen sometime before the end of this year, and it should be with the person of your choice. M. Lourdes, will someone try to prevent or stop me when I submit my project to the group of French Club for the students? No, I don't think so. Phi Tarot, which country is my future soulmate from? I can't tell you. I don't know. I don't know. We have plenty of soulmates. We have soulmates in our lives right now. You could have soulmates in other countries. Like, I can't just choose a country. You could ask a different question. Miss R, is there marriage in my future? Marriage is also free will, so you have a choice, but yeah, there is opportunity for marriage in this lifetime. Roanne, how will this relationship with Scorpio be like? It looks a little slow and steady wins the race, but there's growth, change, and transformation that comes in over time. Things move forward towards greener pastures when you express your wants and needs, and it looks like it's pretty well balanced. I can't tell you who your future spouse is, no. Marriage is free will. You can ask a different question. Doll face for the next 48. For the next 48, life changes for you for the better quickly. You have money coming in. You may be feeling grounded and stable, better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Could be spending time with the Sagittarius. You have success coming in around business, and you may be planning travel. Not bad. Phi Tarot, when will I get confirmation on my new job? You could get good news that comes in around jobs sometime between now and, I'm going to say, the first week of September. Like maybe between now and like September 9th, you should find out. What's that, like 2 weeks? Within the next 2 weeks. Dev, how would living next door to R work out? It's not really favored. I don't know what the circumstance is, but it looks like If you made the decision to live next to this person, you would be going against your intuition and you wouldn't be prepared for what happens. Like indecision and hurts. I don't know what the relationship is, but it doesn't look like it's favored. Not with the tower card. Star Leva for the next 48. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and a new journey begins. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Money comes in. Finances improve. You may be planning travel. Ivo, can I have a general for September? General for September. A new journey begins that brings in the world to your feet. You'll walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. New beginnings are on the horizon that lead to success. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. You could have money coming in. Empress is bringing in love and money or more of it, but you should be feeling a little bit more financially secure. Not a bad month. Elizabeth, what are Carlos's intentions and feelings? Well, the Fool is in reverse, so something will get revealed around the situation that may need to be dealt with before things can move forward. Maybe looking for things to move forward to the next level is like hoping for teamwork to push things forward. I don't know where you are in the relationship with this person, but he's looking for things to move forward to the next level. The thing is that there looks like there could be another benefit to being in a relationship or moving forward. I don't know if it's moving in together, would save money. There's another benefit around the connection or in his head that has nothing to do with love or romance. Just keep that in mind. Elizabeth, general. Look out for having an argument or disagreement with somebody that may cause you some stress and make you feel stuck and stagnant. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. You could be spending time with a Virgo. Life is coming into balance and things are moving forward. Maybe spending time with a Leo. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. You also have a Scorpio here. And success is coming in around work, school, or business. You may be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Lady Sunshine for the next 48. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, and success could come in around work, school, or business that brings in happiness, or maybe good news around work, school, or business that brings in happiness. A wish comes true, anxiety eases and moves into the past. Could be spending time with the Taurus. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Maybe spending time with an Aries. Could have choices and options that come in around social activity, and life moves forward towards greener pastures. Not bad. Hamar. What are Nabil's intentions for Feria? Well, there's communication coming in or picking up. It's kind of going with the flow of things. Doesn't really know exactly where things could go, but maybe willing to explore the option. I would say if these people, it doesn't matter where they are in their relationship, things could be moving forward. Slow and steady wins the race. But it looks like it's on stable ground. If she wants more from him, she should express her wants and needs. As will I be moving abroad within the next 4 years? Yeah, that could happen. If that's like a goal, you could make that happen pretty easily. All right, I'm going to run to the bathroom. I'll be right back. boy. You rested? You rested. I gotta go get you your medicine today. Poor Cyrus has got Lyme disease. I gotta get him, I gotta go pick up medication for him. Hi, Anthony. I should probably get tested to see if I have Lyme disease, because not that long ago I had a tick on my arm I had to pull out. And besides Anthony, is there anyone else here I haven't answered for? Anthony, what things are in store between me and my next date lady and me? Well, you could have choices and options around dating. If you're feeling undecided, don't make any decisions until you're ready. You have a Pisces and a Leo around. New beginnings on the horizon that lead to success, and with the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Perseverance around love brings in a wish that comes true, and you could find yourself in a committed relationship at some point relatively soon, with disappointments healing and moving into the past. Sagittarius could be coming in, and life is moving forward towards greener pastures, bringing you to the 10 cups being full. Not bad. Adonis, what does V want from me in the near future? I've been thinking of V a lot the past 2 days now. Is looking for communication, maybe looking for a little bit of romance and passion. May be looking for a little passion. May want to spend time together, or maybe looking for things to move forward. Not bad. I think there's probably going to be communication coming in soon, like maybe between now and the end of the weekend. Is there anyone else here I haven't answered for? Otherwise, I'll wrap it up and I will come back on. I'm going to try to come back on this afternoon. Maybe at like 1:30, 2 o'clock, something like that. Sarah, do you remember the cards you got for the Facebook line question yesterday? That he just wanted to avoid questions. Can you tell? Oh my God, I don't remember. I don't remember. Oh, the guy that he didn't admit to joining the group because it was easier to lie. Yeah, Hermit was in reverse, which is like, I know I've done something wrong. I'm not taking responsibility for it. Indecision was around it. And the Devil. Yeah, he was lying. He was lying. Yeah, I'll be on later. I'm going to try to come on at 2. Runa, would it be beneficial for me to work together with them? Yeah, I think so. I think so. Jada, will Robert receive karma for hurting me? I can't read on somebody's karma, but generally speaking, no. Because you don't get bad karma if you're not in love with somebody or don't want to be with them. So it doesn't, it depends what the situation is, but I can't read on someone's karma because there's too much that goes into it. Like one thing doesn't cause bad karma. It's like a lot that goes into it. But generally speaking, if you're not in love with someone or you don't want to be with someone or you moved on to something else, you're allowed to do that. You don't have to stay with someone you don't want to be with, like to have good karma come. It's actually not good karma for either of the people to be with the wrong person. So yeah, that's not really a karma question. You know, like people cheat on each other, people get divorced, people leave for somebody else. Like they have free will in this world to do that. You don't have to stay with somebody that you don't want to be with because you're fearing karma. It just doesn't really work like that. Sarah also saw a post about the certificate, or was that an invitation for Avery? That was an invitation for her. It was so crazy last night. And you know, like everything has been super expensive, and I really thought, I thought that the next time I was going to pay for skating lessons, I thought it was only 7 weeks. I thought it was going to be cheaper. It turns out that it was more expensive because she was invited to this. So she was invited. They only choose 12 students, and she was invited to be part of this special group where they'll do like from 6 to 6:30. It's like an off ice preparation, whatever it is they do, and then they go to their regular group lesson, and then they go to like it's called Rising Stars, their next that, and then it's twice a week. So she'll be going on Tuesday and she'll be going on Saturday. She'll be working with some other coaches. Plus, she's going to be working in a group setting. So I think I am so honored that she got this, but she also failed group 5, a basic 5. So she was so disappointed that she didn't get her badge. She was crying. It's like, and it's so funny because we're like this as humans. You got this great honor that you're one of 12 people chosen from how many students, but yet you're so upset that you didn't pass the test. I understand the disappointment, but as the levels go up, they do get harder, and it's not uncommon for somebody to not pass. She'll pass it next time. She'll pass it next time. And I was on her the other day with, you have to practice, you have to practice. And she was skating. She skated for 3.5 hours on Sunday, but she wasn't practicing what she needed to practice. Now her coach will be back on the 3rd. So I'll tell her, you know, what she failed, and they can work on it together. I also need to learn it. This way I can help her with it. But she was so disappointed last night. She was crying. I mean, it was, but, you know, I said to her, I go, if you don't like to fail, then you're just going to have to learn how to work fucking harder. That's it. You got to just work harder. Hard work has not killed anyone. It hasn't killed anyone. Learn it now. Learn to stay focused, practice what you need to practice. And I can tell you, as an old lady, that if you practice what they're teaching you and you keep doing it over and over again for like 5 minutes or 10 minutes, you're going to get it. You're going to get it. Your body will remember it. You're not going to forget. I mean, 100 years later, I could still do a cartwheel. My body knows how to do it. My brain may be afraid, but I can do it. So she just has to, then they, like the one instructor said to me, he's like, are you okay with her doing it? Because she's so young. And I was like, yeah, she can do it. He's like, sometimes parents are afraid. I'm like, she can do it. Like, I'm tired my whole life, afraid of everything, afraid of success, afraid of, you know, failing, afraid of this, afraid of that. We're not fucking afraid. She has a helmet. I'll get her, you know, butt pads and elbow pads. She'll be fine. She'll be fine. Anyway. Charlie, can you tell me if I'll win the Game Gold Lottery? I don't think that you're going to win. I don't see a large windfall coming in. Bianca, Garib's current feelings. Love. I don't see love around this connection. This looks like a mutual friendship or a respectful friendship. Doesn't mean more can't come at some point, but as of right now, it looks like he may be looking at you as a friend, and it looks like there may be some distance between the two of you that could be causing some anxiety. Adonis, I had this happen twice. Once a full ride scholarship, 2 in 10 people chosen. Wow. I was a semifinalist, and one for study travel, 20 out of 25. Again, semifinalist. I'm a good writer, but I'm terrible at talking. Oh, see, I think I'm better at talking and not having anything prepared, like just talking. I feel like I'm better at that, but I don't know. That might not be true. Yeah, I think it's really amazing. I think anything that you learn when you're little, it just becomes second nature, and you don't even think about it. Like the kid that she ice skates with, Matt, he's Ukrainian. And he speaks Ukrainian, he speaks Russian, and he speaks English. Although he told me that he didn't speak English, but he does. He said he only speaks Ukrainian and Russian. Point is that the kid knows who to speak to in English. He knows who to speak to in Ukrainian. He knows who to speak. It's not a question. I worked with a lot of people at the grocery store that were Spanish, that had younger Spanish siblings, and they did too when they were kids, spoke both. But I was amazed that these little kids could come in 2, 3 years old, and they knew who to speak English to and who to speak Spanish to. They just knew, and there was no confusing it. Learn when you're younger. Doesn't mean you can't learn when you're older. You can. I'm learning, but it's more difficult. You know, like I'm thinking, I'm going to fall and break my ass. Am I going to knock my teeth out? Like, am I going to break a bone? Like, that's what all the older people are like. I'm afraid I'm going to break a bone. And I'm like, yeah, I get it. When you're little like that, first of all, you don't have that far to fall. And usually you kind of slide a little bit. But, you know, she fell the other day pretty hard. But she fell on her arm, which is where you're supposed to fall. And she was fine. It just kind of shook her up a little bit. But, you know, it's part of it. If you don't ever fail, you're never going to realize how amazing it is to succeed. Like, it's just not fun anymore if you win everything. If you pass every time, you know, there's nothing to achieve. Like, I feel like I'm learning new things that I never could do before. And when I can get it, or I hit the whatever, I feel a sense of accomplishment that I wouldn't get if I didn't learn something new. You know, I could go around the rink and go around the rink, and I could be pretty fast. I skated as a kid, but learning things that I didn't learn that are very challenging, yeah, that's a whole other ball game. Anyway, they should have made everyone go for the study travel. What does that mean? Study travel, like traveling abroad to study? I agree with that. I think I've seen from the kids that I worked with at the store, the kids that either did a semester abroad or the kids that went away to college matured much faster than the kids that stayed home. It's a catch-22 because if you stay home, you go to a community college, you save a ton of money. But I saw the kids, I mean, it was like night and day. Anyway. Name here. What can I expect on August 31st, my night out? You should hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or maybe you'll run into someone you're hoping to see. The world is at your feet. It should be a good time. Something happens that makes you very happy. New beginnings on the horizon that lead to success. Slow and steady wins the race, but life is moving forward. Overall, it should be a great night. Pretty good. Brooklyn, what challenges do I have coming towards me in my relationship next month? Two of you aren't on the same page, or you're not looking for the same thing, which could be causing arguments and fighting. You have trouble around this situation coming in next month. Two of you aren't on the same page, or there could also be a lack of trust, and there's like constant arguing. And watch out with the Tower. That could be a problem. That could be a problem. I don't know if one person is looking for more from the relationship than the other person wants. One person may be feeling a little suffocated or trapped. Adonis, I was almost going to Japan for a week. That's great. I think anything that you could do You know, even in the country, going to a different place in the country that you haven't been, you know, going out west if you've never been there, or up north, whatever. Sarah, just as they say, learn to drive when you're young, it's harder when you're older. I hated learning to drive. I'm still not a great, it's not that I'm not a great driver. I don't trust people, and I feel like people drive like assholes. But I told her last night, I said, I failed my road test 3 times. And there was such relief for me after I failed, because I didn't really want to drive. But I'm glad that I did it then, because it's true. Yeah, anything that you learn when you're an adult, it's much harder. Spiritually Beautiful, what's going on with Kay, my person? Maybe taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Maybe focusing on work, school, or business. They've got some money coming in. They could be hanging out with friends. They've got the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. And overall, it looks like nothing special. But, you know, just life is moving forward. Tanya, hello, beautiful. Love coming in. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities that bring in a wish that comes true. Disappointments are healing and moving into the past, and you could have a love offer come in from an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Maybe a Gemini. Then you also have Fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. The world is at your feet, and life could change for you for the better quickly. Explore your options. Explore your options. Oh, Adonis, I agree. Being a semifinalist is, yeah, it's like winning 3rd place. You still won, or maybe you weren't first, but you still won. Right? Even if you don't place at all, you were still there to compete, you know? Well, Libra, how will LS ask if I ask her for her number? Pretty good. I think that she'll be happy about it. I think she'll give it to you, and communication will pick up. Brave Heart. Will I get a management job at AZ if I apply? I think you will. I don't see any reason why you shouldn't give it a shot. Yeah, it does. It serves as experience, right? And you learn something. You're always going to learn, right? So now Avery learns that she's got to work a little harder. She's got to focus more on what the teacher is teaching her. She's 4. I mean, you know, it's a lot for a 4-year-old, you know, like to remember the names of things and how, you know, I get it. She's young. Like, her coach didn't start ice skating until she was 5.5. Avery's already been skating for 2 years, or a year and a half, right? She started, what, in February of 23? So like a year and a half. And her coach says all the time, like, she's head and shoulders above where I was. So, Brooklyn, general career for the rest of the month into next month. You could have new beginnings on the horizon, and things may be moving forward with more money coming in, and you might be feeling better compensated, better respected, and around work, school, or business. If you're currently looking for a new job or business opportunity, you may get one, and you're feeling relief around finances improving around career. Not bad. Not bad. Is there anyone else here I haven't answered for, or anybody else have any last questions? Stage feeling, September. You could have a new job or business opportunity come in. You may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business. Money comes in. Could be spending time with the Capricorn. Could be spending time with the Cancer. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Not bad. Not bad. Is that it? Nobody else? I'll wrap. Oh, there's one more. Tanya, me and Avi Aries. Me and Avi Aries. You should have communication coming in. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Maybe planning travel. A wish comes true. Something happens that makes you happy around the situation. Don't be afraid to express your wants and needs. Let's see what happens. I think you're going to hear from him soon. Hopefully we get this show on the road. New sheriff in town. New sheriff's in town. Alrighty. I will see you guys hopefully today around 2. That's my goal, to get on by 2. Thank you all very much. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.